Hi everyone, this is Jacob with Oak Endurance. Today I'm going to be going over a few releases. We're going to start first with the psoas. All right. Now, the psoas is a very complicated muscle. It's extremely deep. I'll show my iPad right now to show you. It attaches to the lumbar spine, slightly actually right on the side towards the back, not in the front. Okay. Slightly wraps up there into the back lumbar vertebrae, okay? And then it comes down right here and attaches to the femur, all right? It's the only muscle that attaches from the femur to the lumbar spine, okay? And essentially it does this, okay? So when we release it, keep in mind, it's deep. There's a lot of muscles on top of it, all right? And it runs in a very, long fashion. I've heard different ways of releasing it. You can try to release it from here. I call that more rec fem, rectus femoris, which we'll get into. From what I've learned from like mentors in the PT world and whatnot, releasing it more at the gut is kind of the way to go. Again, you're going to see different opinions on this, but that's what I'm going to teach right now. Also, having a masseuse or a PT or someone who knows what they're doing stick their hand there and release it for you, you're going to get more bang for your buck, likely, okay? So I like to use a softball-esque size ball. So it's actually probably a little large, but it's going to work for this video. And I like to think, okay, ilium is right here, that elephant ear, all right? And I'm going from here, because the psoas runs into that on the inside and then to the femur, right? I'm thinking diagonal. And it's going to go slightly at an angle, all right? So I'm going to lie on it right on that angle. That leg stays straight. My opposite leg I bring out to the side, okay? And I'm going to just kind of let the belly try to relax as much as possible. It feels like you're getting sucker punched. It doesn't feel good, okay? You have a lot of organs that sit there. You have a lot of other muscles. Like, it's just a very hard muscle to get to, okay? Take deep breaths. If you want to add a little knee flexion in, you can do that. Okay, when you do that, it extends that thigh bone out a little bit more. Okay, you can even rotate the femur out. That would as well lengthen the psoas more. Okay, I kind of like to go until I can feel my pulse. It's a good rule of thumb. Usually, I'll have people do this for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how tight that muscle is. Okay, so that's your psoas. I would do both sides.